All right, y'all, we are back with another video. And y'all already know we are constantly exposing Hollywood for being highly weird. And shout out to everybody who's been supporting the videos. I really appreciate everybody. And like I said, I will leave the original video link at the top of my description. Make sure y'all go to Drummer Bay channel. They're doing an excellent job over there. And like I said, make sure y'all go leave them a like, subscribe to their channel. Like I said, I will leave the original link to this video at the top of my description. And this one right here, we are back with one of my favorite actors of all time, Denzel Washington. And they say he sends new terrifying warning about Hollywood that they did not want to get out. They did not want him talking about this. And y'all know how Hollywood is, aka Hollyweird. They don't like any of their dark secrets coming out. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we here for it. Like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody been showing so much support. Everybody that's been leaving positive comments in the comment section. And I also want to thank everybody who clicked on this video for the very first time. I appreciate you as well. Without further ado, let's dive straight into this, y'all. Let's go.
Because they didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, no one knew. No one knew.
They don't need to know.
Yeah.
They know now.
Yeah, those who can do. Those who can't talk about those who can.
All the ins and outs of the situation, but there but for the grace of God, go any of us.
From the beginning, you're going to feel the pain of the father taking his kids, a daughter and a son, who is approached by a recruiter saying, your kids can be models, they can be in movies. I recommend everybody to go watch this thing here and share it with everyone you know, because this is really taking place.
So what a responsibility you all have to tell the truth, not just to be first.
Denzel Washington sends new terrifying warning about Hollywood. Denzel Washington, known for his outstanding performances on the big screen, has recently issued a new and terrifying warning about the dark side of Hollywood. Denzel Washington's recent disclosure of untold Hollywood secrets has sent shockwaves through Tinseltown, leaving Hollywood in panic. The revelation of these long-kept truths has sparked urgency and unease within the entertainment industry. Now let's delve into what Denzel had to say. Denzel Washington, the iconic actor we all know and love, has raised some alarming concerns about Hollywood. In a recent interview, he opened up about the darker aspects of the entertainment industry, shedding light on issues that have long been whispered behind closed doors. Denzel Washington isn't the first to raise concerns about Hollywood's darker side. Over the years, numerous reports and scandals have exposed exploitation, abuse of power, and a toxic culture within the industry. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Denzel Washington dropped a bombshell unveiling fresh and startling insights. The renowned actor fearlessly peeled back the veil of secrecy surrounding the movie industry, shedding light on its murky dealings and the gossip surrounding its influential figures. His candid revelations astonished the audience as he fearlessly criticized the Hollywood elite for their nauseating arrogance and self-proclaimed role as society's moral compass. Denzel drew a striking parallel between their inflated self-importance and the delusions of royalty, seeing themselves as demigods above ordinary people. These privileged stars reside in opulent, multi-million-dollar mansions, utterly detached from the everyday struggles of the common folk. Yet they feel entitled to lecture the masses on how to live, oblivious to the public's eye rolls and disapproval. But Denzel didn't stop at that point. He also targeted the declining ratings of major Hollywood awards shows, exposing how they have devolved into mere soapboxes for promoting identity politics.
It's just a movie. It's like, relax. I don't play that precious nonsense. Oh, move over, get out of here.
Denzel Washington fearlessly confronted the hypocrisy of the Hollywood elites who preach inclusivity and diversity but fail to practice what they preach. He exposed their preoccupation with optics and virtue signaling. He pointed out the absurdity of award shows where actors compete for shiny trophies and stroke egos. Denzel stated, "I don't want movie star friends, and being African American, there were no big movie stars to hang out with anyway, not when I was starting," the flight star said. "They were just the third guy from the back. For whatever reason, I never befriended any white actors." During his candid interview, Denzel scoffed at the notion that actors' struggles could compare to the true heroes serving in the military or performing labor-intensive jobs. Interestingly, Mel Gibson, who joined Washington during the interview, echoed his sentiments, calling out these elites. Throughout the conversation, Gibson agreed with the veteran actor's remarks. Furthermore, Denzel sheds light on the movie industry's dark and often bizarre side, revealing how influential Hollywood elites manipulate and pressure actors into portraying characters that contradict their values. In this tell-all interview, the legendary actor bravely opened up about the peculiar roles he was once coerced into and exposed the manipulative tactics employed by these elites. As the interview sent shockwaves through Tinseltown, Denzel Washington's unapologetic stance drew attention to the need for authenticity and integrity within the entertainment industry. His interview has sparked a sense of urgency and unease within the entertainment industry, as the undisclosed truths he revealed have left Hollywood's elite scrambling to respond to the stark realities they've been confronted with. Denzel's courage in speaking out has opened a much-needed dialogue about the industry's practices and the responsibility of those in positions of power. During the interview, Denzel fondly reminisced about his early days in the industry, taking a trip down memory lane to 1986. He recounted a rather bizarre movie role offered to him during that time.
In 1986, I called it The Nigga They Couldn't Kill.
Denzel revealed a disturbing storyline from a film he was involved in. In this particular movie, his character, a black man, was falsely accused of assaulting a white woman, making the plot deeply unsettling. What shocked him even more was the inclusion of scenes with several attempts to electrocute and hang his character while trying to portray him as a twisted hero. However, what left Denzel...
See, that's the thing, though. Like, a lot of actors have morals and stuff like that. Even though, you know, Hollywood, they be offering you a lot of money, it's just certain things you don't want to do. Like, you don't want to see yourself hanging somebody in a movie. I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure that's how Denzel felt. He like, you know what? I don't want to be that character that do that. But you know how Hollywood is. They going to try to offer you more money, or they'll try to see if they can just find somebody just to pay them. You know, Hollywood, they don't care. They just want the scene done. So that's the thing about, I've noticed that a lot of actors say that Hollywood would just try to force you to do something. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you don't want to do. Even like take Ice Cube, for example, when he said they tried to make him take that shot, but he didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So he said he lost $9 million not taking the shot. So, I mean, that's the thing. That's how Hollywood is, man. Sometimes you got to just stand up and say, hey, I'm not going to do that. I don't care what y'all say.
Truly astonished was the nonchalant attitude displayed by some Hollywood insiders during the audition process. It was as if the gravity and sensitivity of the storyline were overlooked entirely, leaving him disheartened about certain aspects of the industry. It's disheartening to discover that even a person as talented and esteemed as Denzel Washington encountered pressure and manipulation during the early stages of his career. However, his standing firm and declining roles that compromised his principles speak volumes about his character and integrity. His unwavering stance against such compromises is genuinely admirable. Denzel has also been vocal about the broader influence of Hollywood elites extending beyond just role selection for actors. He has shed light on the pervasive issue of whitewashing in the industry, firmly advocating that roles meant for people of color should not be given to white actors. This vocal stance reflects his commitment to promoting diversity and authenticity in entertainment. The perpetual concern of whitewashing in Hollywood has resurfaced due to Denzel's recent revelations, putting this injustice under the spotlight.
And that's not the only problem. That's one of the problems. Now, you can make it the only one if you'd like.
In a candid interview, Denzel shed light on the dark side of the casting process, where actors face ruthless auditions designed to exploit and humiliate them under immense pressure, turning them into mere pawns in a high-stakes game of power and control. His open perspective on nepotism and favoritism within the industry highlights the unfair challenges actors often encounter. Denzel's expose has caused upheaval in Hollywood, as he fearlessly speaks out against manipulative practices that some prefer to keep hidden. His bravery in using his platform...
And one thing is, shout out to like all the actors that's not scared to come out and call them out. Call them out on their BS. You got to call Hollywood out. You can't be letting them force you to do something that you do not want to do. So shout out to like Mark Wahlberg and all of them. Mel Gibson, Jim Carrey, Denzel Washington. A lot of more actors that done called them out. And like I said, though, the more some of these high-profile actors call them out, We're going to put them on display. We're going to put them on display, man.
Platform to address these questionable ethics is paramount.
So why did he need a black director? Could a white director not have?
It's not
produced this
color,
work?
it's culture.
Denzel exemplifies genuine virtue in stark contrast to certain self-serving Hollywood elites who engage in philanthropy as a facade. He goes beyond mere publicity stunts, dedicating himself to making a real impact. Denzel's involvement with charitable organizations such as the Boys and Girls Clubs of America and Save Africa's Children showcases his commitment to nurturing the potential of the next generation and empowering underprivileged communities worldwide. Furthermore, Denzel's association with the Nelson Mandela Children's Fund reflects his dedication to upholding Mandela's legacy and advocating for a better future for South Africa's children. His philanthropy is not about seeking attention or accolades, but rather about making a meaningful difference in the lives of others through hands-on involvement, financial contributions, and raising awareness. Beyond the silver screen, Denzel Washington sets an example of what it means to be a good person, using his success and privilege to uplift those in need. His efforts to change the narrative in Hollywood extend far beyond acting, inspiring others to follow suit. While Denzel's allegations only scratch the surface of the industry's underlying issues, it's evident that much more lies behind the glamorous facade of Hollywood. If the truth came to light, it would undoubtedly send shockwaves, leaving everyone stunned.
It will.
Upon revealing the terrifying side of
Exactly
Hollywood,
will.
the internet users have a lot to say. One user wrote, Denzel Ice Cube, Mel Gibbons, Mark Wahlberg, and all these actors that have been coming forward since that movie's Sound of Freedom. I've never seen so many celebrities and liberals freaking out over a movie like this before. It's funny and sad in a way. Another user wrote, this is why Denzel is the man. He doesn't play their stupid games.
He don't.
He's a brilliant actor at the top of his game. He's never compromised his beliefs. Mad respect for Denzel Washington. That's it for today's videos, guys. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you
Shout out, man. Another excellent video by Drummer Bay. Wow. Like I said, man, Denzel is like one of my favorite actors. And I just, like I said before, I love when actors, man, and like I said, high profile actors, like actors that's really out there, like big time actors. And he definitely like top 3, top 5. Denzel is up there. Him, Samuel L. Jackson, Eddie Murphy, I mean, Will Smith, a lot of them. You know, you got Jim Carrey, Mel Gibson. It's a lot of, and I love, like I said before, when these type of actors come out and speak against Hollywood and reveal their dark secrets that they do not want to get out, like trying to force people to do something they don't want to do, causing Ice Cube to lose $9 million just over not taking a shot. Like, come on, man. But like I said, it was another excellent video by Drummer Bay. Like I said before, I will leave the original video link at the top of my description. Make sure y'all go show them some love, subscribe to their channel. And I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.